I think I should call this the quilt that refused to be a quilt. I challenged myself to use the ugliest fabric in my stash. And I can say the ugliest fabric without hurting anyone's feelings because I created this fabric from scratch. It was way back, I think probably 2010, and I was using a method called deconstructive screen printing, I think, and I made all this really ugly fabric. Why I've kept it all these years, I have no idea. Anyway, I challenge myself to use it rather than toss it, so this is my process. So I've cut out a few of the sections that I thought I could use. Also, I'm auditioning fabrics. These are the 3 I started with. Cut them into strips, sewed them together, and created some fabrics. This is the first block. It's just as ugly as can be. Here I'm thinking, oh, I could make a still life somehow. And I was not going to give up. But then this is where I just thought, what am I doing? Why have I decided to do this? And so I defaulted to mixed media art. Rather than give up, I thought, I think I can make this work. And I was so frustrated I forgot to turn the camera on as I laid this out. Here I am gluing it down. Here it is all wet and drying. Now I'm adding some glazing. Am I cheating? Did I give up? I don't know. I guess, you know, that no sense in beating a dead horse. When it's ugly, it's ugly. And if you can think of a way to make it pleasing to yourself, I say go for it. There will be other quilts to quilt. I could not get this effect if I hadn't used the fabric, if I hadn't quilted the squares and the stripes. I'm using only one medium in addition to the fabric, and that is acrylic paint. Trying to keep it loose, trying to not make it too precious, trying not to overwork it. Easier said than done. I will have prints available of the finished piece for sale on my website. Check that out if you're interested. And these are the final touches. I'm using a metallic copper here. So let me know what you think in the comments. Should I have stuck with it longer? Did I make the right decision? What would you have done? I hope you enjoyed the video. Like, comment, share, all that jazz. It helps in the long run. Thank you for being here. See you later.